Hello everyone, welcome back. Now in last video we have controlled the LED brightness from our voltage divider values which we have read from pin A0. In this program we will try to convert these analog values to digital values and we'll just make the LED on or off. So the main program will be same, which is we'll read the value, we'll store the value, we'll compare the value and we will take action. So for reading the value, read analog value, store it in a variable. For that we'll need to create a variable. We have created a variable called input value. We will set this value to whatever we read from the voltage divider circuit. Now we have done read, we have done store. Now it is time to compare. So we'll use if then else. Why? Because we want to only use right now two conditions. And now in this case we want to convert our analog values to digital values, which means we will need to have a threshold, and let's consider that threshold to be 512, half the value. So how we are going to compare? We are going to use comparator, numerical comparator. If the input value is less than 512, then we should either switch on or switch off the LED. So let's say I decide that if the value is less than 512, I want to switch off the LED. Now I am only switching on or switching off the LEDs, which means I'm only thinking about two values for the LED, and hence I can connect the LED to digital pin as well. So I'll use set digital pin. I can use any digital pin here now. There is no restriction of using only 3, 5, 6 or 9, 10, 11. I can use any of them. So set digital pin output as high or set digital pin output as low. Else, so if it is true, if its value is less than 512, it will set as high. If it is false, which means the value is greater than 512, it will set the value as low, so switch off the LED. Again, we need to understand if else is not a loop, so we need to put this inside a loop if we want to continuously do this, and hence we will put this entire thing under forever. Again, let's see, read, store, compare, act, RSCA, and if inside a forever loop. Those are the key things for doing any input device or sensor programming.